Welcome to Frogfoot. Howdy, y'all. I'm Michael. My nephew Colton's behind the camera. And as you can see, I'm holding a tray of tomatoes. Now see, these are my hybrid summer pick tomatoes. I had to restart because cold killed a bunch of them. These are my heirloom tomatoes. And well, yep, the cold killed a bunch of them too. So I just restarted everything instead of trying to save those. And well, it's time to plant my hybrids and repot my heirlooms. Now I'm gonna step up my heirlooms to bigger pots so they have plenty of room to grow. So I'm gonna be picking the strongest of the strong out of these, and I'm gonna be picking 30 of my hybrids to go ahead and plant today. So we got a little bit of work today, and we're gonna do a lot of it in super frog mode, so hope y'all enjoy. So we're over here in my sweet pea patch, and we already planted 40 Tachi tomatoes over here, and we got 10 of these summer picks on this side of the netting right here. Now I'm going to be planting 10 in this row, 10 in this row, and 10 over here on the other side of the netting. Total of 40 summer pick tomatoes. That'll give me a total of 80 tomato plants in these 4 beds. That's a lot of tomato plants with the sweet peas, right? Well, here's the thing. By the time that these hybrids get up high enough to where the sweet peas will be bothering them, the sweet peas will be out of here. So I'm going to be getting my harvest off the sweet peas and then pulling them up. So I'm not worried about the sweet peas overcrowding my tomatoes. Now, as far as the tomatoes overcrowding the tomatoes, different story. See, I'm not as worried about the determinant style tomatoes being overcrowded as I would be with the heirloom. They're only going to get so high and so wide, and that's it. But the indeterminates grow and grow and grow and grow to 10 foot, maybe more if you want it that high. But these determinant style tomatoes, like the summer picks and Tachis, 3 to 4 foot high and about maybe 3 feet wide. I'm not too worried about that. These beds will hold that no problem. So me and my nephew are going to jump into super frog mode and get these summer picks planted right now. The wind picked up today, y'all. I'm a flying frog. Alright guys, so today you might be noticing I'm in an orange. Yeah, and see, we planted my hybrid tomatoes in yeller. Yep, yeah, it was getting late by the time we finished those plantings, and I decided to just go ahead and move to the next day to get these heirloom tomatoes stepped up into their pots. And well, here we are. So I have 11 hybrids left. I'm not worried about those today. What I am worried about are my mortgage lifters, my chef's choice, my purple Cherokees, and my lemon boys. I almost forgot those. Now, I tell you, a lemon boy, good eating tomato, y'all. Purple Cherokee, excellent sandwich mater. I can't wait to get me some purple Cherokee tomatoes. Now, my chef's choice, I've never grown before, and don't know anybody who has grown it. So this is a really new one to me. And mortgage lifter, that is a new tomato also to me, but I do know people who have grown it. And they've gotten upwards around 3-pound tomatoes off of the mortgage lifters. That's a big mater, y'all. So I can't wait to see those. Now, what we did already is got our red solo cups. We got the name, that's LB, that stands for Lemon Boy. But we got the name on here all the way, and then we turn around and we got LB for Lemon Boy, just in case the actual name rubs off. And we drilled our holes in the bottom. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got a little bit of dirt in here. Now let me tell you about this dirt mixture. See, I like to mix my soils, and this is actually a mixture of potting soil, seed starter mix, and coconut fiber. And as you can see, it's bulkier than what seed starter mix is, but it also is looser than potting soil. And the reason why I like to do that is because of the fact I want to give those roots the best possible benefit I can. So a looser soil helps the roots grow quicker. It's kind of a groat. Growing roots, yeah. That one fell kind of flat even for me, y'all. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking 2 of each variety and stepping them up, because my aunt wants some of my starts this year, and I've planted plenty so I can give her some. But we're going to be taking a lemon boy here, and y'all see those roots right there? How they're going down? That's good. But I figured out with this Hoss tool tray that if you let the seed pod or a seed cell dry out some, they're easier to get out. Now, as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3 tomatoes right here. So I just want 1. Now I could separate these roots, but I'm not worried about that. I'm wanting just 1 tomato and get her done with. So I'm going to take my itty bitty pruning shears here and cut the ones I don't want off right at the ground. And these 2 right here are pretty much the same, so I'm just going to choose 1 and be done with her. There we go. Remember, always close your pruning shears when you put them in your back pocket, because yeah, I've stabbed myself more than once. Now we're going to take this and we're going to see how deep it'll go in this cup, because this is a indeterminate style tomato, and I want it to go as deep as possible in this cup. And you can see it's right there at the leaves. So I want to get a little bit deeper. So I'm going to dump a little soil out. There we go, that looks better. All right, so before I put it in there, I'm going to pinch off these leaves. 1, 2. Now, if you don't have a fingernail to pinch it off, just use your little bitty pruner shears, it'll work. Now I'm going to put this cup in here so any spilled dirt goes back into the dirt, and I'm going to hold the tomato by the stem like this, and I'm going to put it in and put some dirt around it, just like this. That way I can ensure that there's no air pockets. Now I'm going to pack this dirt down some. There we go. And put the rest of the dirt in. And you're saying, oh wait, Michael, you're burying it too deep. Nope, this is an indeterminate style tomato. This thing's going to grow and grow and grow. I had a purple Cherokee last year get up to about 8 foot tall, and some of my cherry tomatoes last year got to about 10 to 12 foot tall. So I think it will be all right, guys. All right, so that's my lemon boy, all potted up. Now I'm going to hold on to this for the next week or so until I'm ready to hand it off to my aunt. Hopefully by the time it's ready, he'll be about this tall. Now we're going to hit super frog mode and get to the rest of this. Alright guys, we are back from super frog mode, and well, we got everything planted up. So I'm going to hold on to these for a couple of weeks and let them get nice and tall before I deliver them to my aunt, so she can plant them and claim they're hers. Yeah, she wouldn't do that, y'all. But we got all these others right here that are ready to plant. Now I'm going to go ahead and plant these instead of stepping them up, because, well, don't really need to step them up. Stepping them up is typically when you're doing greenhouse growing and the weather's still cool outside, and well, you can kill them if you leave them outside. But these have been growing outside the entire time, so they're used to the weather and they're ready to be in the ground. So I'm good, I'm good. Do the froggy dance, yeah buddy. Hey guys, I appreciate y'all joining me today. We'll be planting these on another video. I hope you'll come back and see me. Y'all have a froggy day. It's Michael with Frogfoot Holler saying keep it froggy.